Hello students, today we are going to do evolution of Indian national flag. Evolution of Indian national flag, in this we are going to read about the three phases of our flag, when our first flag was made, when second and the third. The first flag was done in 1906 and the middle one in 1921 and the final was in 1947. The name of the flag, the Indian national flag known as tricolor. The size of the flag in the ratio of 3 is to 2. For example, if length is 3 meter, width will be 2 meters. Color combination, everybody knows there are three colors. That's why it is known as tricolor. Three equally proportioned stripes, saffron on top, white in middle, and the green in lower part. Ashok Chakra marked with dark blue color in the middle of white stripes is equal to its width. So you can see that this one is our flag. Right now, this is our flag, but before that, there was the other flag in our country. So, according to this, Indian national flag tricolor is the glory of Indian people and the symbol of their international identity. The ratio of the length and the width of national flag is 3 is to 2. This flag is made up of three proportional horizontal colored stripes. Upper saffron, middle white, and lower is green. In the middle of white stripe equal to its width has been marked. Dham chakra or chakra or Ashok chakra with blue dark blue color containing 24 spokes that has been taken from the vertex of Sarnath pillar of Ashoka. So where these spokes and these chakra was taken, this chakra was known as Ashok chakra and Dham chakra, which was from Sarnath pillar of Ashoka. This you have already read in our Asian history. There is a symbolic meaning of all the colored stripes and charkha of or wheel used in national flag, such as Indian saffron color in the symbol of dare and sacrifice. White color symbolizes the truth and the honesty and peace, and the green color is the symbol of prosperity and happiness. So these are the main symbols of the colors, you can say the significance of the color. So our saffron color was to for dare and sacrifice. White is for honesty, peace, and green is for prosperity. So in the same way, all 24 spokes have some meaning. So it means that you are working 24 hours, day and night. You are working, moving on, following the way of truth, remain proceeding ahead of the path of progress, and to carry the country on its apex. With this idea, the Ashok Chakra has been placed in the middle part of the flag. 24 spokes represent 24 hours of a day. As I told you, the shape of the flag was approved by Indian Constitution Committee as the Indian national flag on 22nd July of 1947. So before hosting the flag first time on 15 August 47, it was approved by the Indian Constitution Committee on 22nd of July, after deep deliberation in which the feelings and sentiments of the Indian people, political and social aspirations and expectations, and longings of the agitators were taken into consideration. Means these are the things that the feelings, basically the feelings of the Indian, our country, our society, our political aspiration, everything were considered. After that, they approved the flag on the 15th of August 1947, when India became independent as a national flag. It was hosted from the rampart of the Red Fort in the Delhi. And after that, you know that every year on 15 August, our Honorable Prime Minister hosts it on the same day on Red Fort. Since then, has been a tradition of hosting it on various national occasions and on government buildings. Indian citizens have constitutional right to host it, but with few conditions and guidelines. So there are some kind of guidelines that we have to follow to how to respect our national flag. So there are some guidelines, but there is no need to read these guidelines now. It is not so that the national flag was suddenly brought before the Constitution Committee. There is a past history, a long history about this. Before that, in the beginning of the 20th century, the nationalistic movement for freedom were going to be fast, because everybody wants the freedom. Everybody wants that British rule will finish, and the movementalist were adopting new techniques to create pressure on the British rulers to accept their demands. For the purpose of breaking the unity between the Hindus and the Muslims, the partition of Bengal in 1900 form was deliberated scheme or trick of the British ruler. This was all everybody knows that British policy was that divide and rule. So most of the time, what they do, divide them. They took benefit of the disputes of us in Hindus and Muslims. Against that, in entire Bengal, after that Bengal, they tried always divide and rule. Against that, in entire Bengal and later throughout India, the revolutionaries movement caught fire. On August 7, 1906, meeting was organized by a Congress committee in Paris Began Square, which is now in Kolkata. It's a park on that time to express the feelings of the people. A flag which may be called as the first national flag was hosted. So this is the picture of the first national flag. You can see that there is green color in the top and yellow, and then yeah, a red color is there. So there are 8 lotuses on the flag, top of the flag. Next, there is written Vande Mataram in Devanagari script. It is with blue color, and on red strip there is a sun and a moon. Sun donates to the Hindus, and this is for Muslim symbol. And these two colors are already taken because of these Hindu and Muslim religion, to show that they all are equal. So green is for Muslims and red is for Hindus. So this was the reason to take these colors. It had 3 horizontal stripes in green, yellow, and red color. In the uppermost green stripe were made 8 white lotuses in a straight line. In middle, yellow stripe has written with blue color Vande Mataram in Devanagari script. While in lower red stripe, a sun on left side and half moon with a star on right side were marked with white color. The second flag was prepared by a jealous young boy named Pingali Venkaya. The second flag, this is the kind of second flag that he has made of Andhra Pradesh during the session of Indian National Congress in the Vijayawada, Bajawada in 1921 AD, and has been handed over to Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi came back to India in 1915, so he also does some kind of movement, some kind of satyagraha, and he become famous. And after that, in 1920, that boy gave him the Indian national flag. That flag was made up of 2 horizontal red and green stripes, and middle was marked Gandhi Chakra, spinning wheel. But after that, Gandhi tell him to change that flag, and he selected this flag. He told him to add white strip in it. The green strip represented the Muslim community and the red stripe represent the Hindus, while the spinning wheel was a simple symbol of revolutionaries. Having seen that, Gandhiji expressed happiness and advised him to mark a white stripe in the flag and make a chakra with blue color on it. White stripe represent the other communities living in India, while the charkha was a symbol of progress. So this white color he donates to the other communities in the country. In this way, approved by Gandhiji, that flag was used to be hosted at various occasions of Indian National Congress, although All India Congress Committee had not accepted it formally yet. That flag remained is in use as the national flag of India until the Indian Constitution Committee had given constitutional approval to its new form. Means जब तक हमारा new flag launch नहीं हुआ था तब तक हमारा ये वाला flag use किया गया. जब भी कोई meeting होती थी कांग्रेस की या इंडियन नेशनल की freedom के लिए, then most of the time they use this flag. After that, the recent flag that done in 22nd July of 1947 were used. So basically the question इसका जो आता है, इसका question ये आता है, evolution of Indian national flag. When the Indian national evaluation of Indian national flag or 3 stages of national flag phases हो गए, या फिर इसका question आ जाता है अक्सर what kind of human values it shows. तो इसमें सारी human values भी हैं जो बताया गया है, that shows. So this is for all for today.